Okay, so I have some explaining to do. This trip is for my sister Jenn's bachelorette. We had originally booked a beautiful 1861 loft, but on the night we arrived, the host went MIA. This meant we had no way into the building, and what you're seeing here is the 5 of us huddled in the back alley of a French club at 11 p.m. on hold with the people at Airbnb. This is the saddest vlog ever.
If they decline or don't respond in an hour, you can ask Airbnb to step in and help.
A while past midnight, we were finally given the code into the loft. Spirits were high as we all thought this first half day was going to come to an end. But being locked out was only one of the problems. This place was so dirty, like crumbs and dirt on every surface, mystery hair laying around, and the fridge was leaking a suspicious amount of water.
Sup, gamers?
At this point, we were all kind of set on leaving, and luckily we were able to find a hotel nearby that would take us in. It's 4 a.m. We are currently walking to another place to sleep because the other one was just the worst. And I'm recording this because even though it sucks now, it'll be really funny later. At least I hope so. Baking! Who doesn't love it? We took a class to learn how to make eclairs and profiteroles. Very French of us. Here is our pâte à choux. How's that pronunciation? It was super easy and fun, and I'd like to think the finished pastries turned out pretty good. They tasted great, and that's all that really matters, right?
They look pretty good.
Yeah.
Never in my life have I seen more photogenic foods. I'm not sure what they're putting in the soil or feeding their animals, but the Montreal farmers know what's up. It was very satisfying to see perfectly spherical fruits all stacked in pyramids. Everything was too perfect to eat.
Quand il l'attendait sur la plage, il regardait pour tuer le temps.
Here the whole day. When the food comes out.
I got that on camera too. The knife just like shot out at me.
Elle arrivait dans un instant sur un panneau, un poisson chic d'un orange fluorescent. Initiait tous les passants au rudiment du sens civique.
One of my favorite things to do when visiting a new city is to check out the local art museum. There's nothing I quite like more than walking around and looking at cool art.
So good. And Jenny, yours looks so good too.
I know, Candy, I love yours.
Matcha. Soup.
Sometimes I get socially exhausted, even when around the people I'm familiar with. I find myself still needing that alone time to reset and recharge. I walked 7 kilometers along Saint Laurent Boulevard from Jean Talon to Notre Dame. It was a quiet stroll, but I enjoyed looking at the different buildings and stepped into any stores that piqued my interest. We ended our last full day of the Bachelorette with a surprise mini get-together with pizza, charcuterie, and champagne.